Mentorship, day four.
Really proud of myself yesterday. Finally had that green day. Today I'm just gonna work on making sure it's the same size for every single trade, making sure those losers don't dip down too much, and then hopefully those winners keep going to those 30, 40 points.
We're back here at the BDH for day 4. Yesterday I made a little bit of money. Patrick really helped me zone in on where to get into the market. Instead of just guessing and getting in, I gotta wait for that candle to close before I actually get in, so the odds are in my favor and I don't go ahead and blow some more accounts like I did on Tuesday. So I'm excited for day 4. Let's make some money today.
It's Landon's birthday.
No way. No.
That's sick, right?
The world's biggest lure. Big thank you to Uncle Greg there. Happy birthday to Landon, my little 13-year-old boy. Oh, he's getting so big. Walk me through kind of what we're looking at here.
Yeah, so we went up about 200 points overnight, and it has not really had a significant pullback since. So if I'm looking for a long, I try to look for a pretty deep pullback, maybe to hit those lows down there around the 450s area.
450 area for a long?
Oh, my bad. Maybe like 570.
Yeah,
570.
Pick out that 570 low,
Yeah.
maybe. If the market's showing momentum, get those little pullbacks.
I'm curious about, on open, if we push like 626, is that how you're trying to get that momentum buy? Or if we push 639, you would try to snag a quick momentum buy up?
If I'm looking at like the 5-minute chart, we got the overnight high based at 640 area. You want to see that overnight high get taken out, get that pullback to put in another higher low, and then that continuation. You have a much higher odds of it being choppy now because we've already had this huge move overnight. The big news for our mentorship here is tomorrow, Fresh Cash Friday, we're doing a $5,000 challenge. Either Greg or Alex are going to win. What's your plan? Are you gonna try to like sandbag it, or are you gonna try to go hard?
I've been sandbagging this whole time.
Go hard. The most money made, $5,000 paid, cash. I got it in the safe, ready to go, baby.
I'm gonna go hard, but I'm gonna cut my losses real tight.
I'm gonna do exactly what I did yesterday.
Yes.
Hopefully exactly what I'm gonna do today.
Oh.
Hopefully exactly what I'll do
But now
tomorrow.
it's plays into your ability.
But it'll be with the correct
If the
size.
first day of the day you make $300, then you might be done because you know Greg's gonna take. It's gonna take him a while to make 300.
Exactly.
We're gonna show all the trades and all that fun stuff tomorrow for Fresh Cash Friday, the $5,000 challenge.
And then
like if this opening candle can go straight down to here and then we pop back up a little higher low there and then kind of build out a flag, then you can look for that kind of breakout there. Happy birthday, little wall! Happy birthday to you! Blow it out! 5-minute chart. Remember, bigger time frame always overpowers the little time frame. The little time frame is just, it's like little noise. Look at that bear flag. We had that huge expansion on the ES all the way down there to the lows, and still just another bear flag going lower and lower. So that's why I was like there's no fucking way that the NASDAQ is not gonna go lower when the ES is already down here to fill the gap. The NASDAQ was still inside the 15-minute range at 1020. The ES was all the way down here at the fucking 6,380s at 1020. So exciting times. And then what do we got? We got Alex. He's up $91 on the day. Currently sitting at about 500 or about 50,437. He needs a big day tomorrow. Birthday boy up 1,500 on the day. I'll take 47s here. Short from the 91s. Maybe I'll go lower. Fuck it. Let's ride it lower. Another little bear flag, right?
Yeah.
Alex is short here.
I'm out.
You all right?
I got 10 points.
All right, I like it.
123 in the funny ticks, up 260 in my funny futures.
But you can see, I mean, we're still optimizing. We're trying to get as much as we can get from it. That was still $600 with fucking micros.
Yeah,
You can't really like get stopped out right here, to be honest. Like this is kind of like where you would be trying to get short at, possibly. Like off of this candle pushing up to the 90 EMA. So you got 2 contracts, right? So let's trail, get that one down there to the 30s, and then let's move the stop to break even after that, and let's see what we can get out of it. Come on, Gregory. Me and Alex need you to get to the green territory today. Let it motherfucking bleed, Greg. It's about to crack it. There we go. There we go. Get some more fills here. Get some more fills here.
Okay.
Keep your 4 up there. We put your 4 to the 33s now. Just let that ride.
Yeah.
Either we're going through the 500s and you get to make more money here or not. Either way, it's fucking winner, winner, chicken dinner, my friend. Are you learning something? Is this productive?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Very productive.
What can we do better?
I gotta look at setups a little bit better. All of my trades would have been good trades, but I got stopped out too early on 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they were quite
here's the
close.
thing, right?
I got stopped by like a point. Stopped by.
Here's what you can work on moving forward. If your stop's going to be bigger than you want it to be, like in terms of, you know, size or whatever, if it's bigger, you just gotta don't get into it. Be like, all right, I'll wait for a better entry. If I'm like really trading like my real account and stuff, like the way I trade, like I don't really see a reason to get into a trade and then be like, okay, my stop loss is 40 points away. You know, I'm like, worst kind of worst, I'd rather just get stopped out and then I can always re-enter. Trying to find an entry that gives you a good sweet spot to like have a low, right? I'm looking for a previous candle, a bottom, a bounce found something that I can be like, okay, if this doesn't hold, it invalidates my trade. That's kind of like what we want to be looking for. If I hit my stop loss, then I'm like, oh yeah, that didn't work out. Right. The bear flag's invalidated, right? Like, because then it's like, hey, if that bear flag gets invalidated, now I'm looking for a long. 13 years old, how much money did you make today?
$1,500.
$1,500!
I made $1,600 yesterday.
God damn! Tell us how you feel about today. You had some good trades. You held some of your longest like trades.
Yeah.
You know?
I felt good. I mean, it's all data points, right? We just keep compiling data points so that we're better the next day, the next day, the next day. I really like the whole thing about little flags can be in big flags because I've been trying to find those little flags and I just gotta zoom out and see overall direction to kind of see again if those data points agree with those little flags or not.
The short that you took, that you got stopped out on, I think you had the right idea, you just had the wrong entry. And again, like waiting for that trap, right? Yeah. So if you would have waited for that trap, then you'd be like, ooh, look at that trap. And for Mr. Alex,
We're learning about bull flags, we're learning about bear flags, we're learning about discipline, cutting losers short.
you said if you weren't here that you would have
If I wasn't
probably been
here,
on tilt and blown up an account.
I would have been chopped up in this market all day long. I probably would have bought another account.
When you start buying accounts at 12 o'clock, you're not, that is not good.
You know, I probably would have blown it up at like
Yeah.
10:30. We're learning here. That's what it's all about, is discipline, building that muscle.
The biggest thing for you guys is these 2 weeks is just like trying to just see how like it is possible to be green like consistently. If you just follow the plan, if you're just trying to get little small profits every day, it just adds up and it becomes a very large profit very quickly. I think it'll be fun tomorrow though. That's what I'm looking forward to. There it is, chat. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We got the big deal happening tomorrow. It's gonna be big, big, big. The $5,000 challenge. I'm putting my money on Alex.
I'm almost putting my money on Alex too. We're showing up tomorrow.
Big thank you guys for tuning in again today, making record numbers, over 1,000 likes, 6,000 people watching. We got almost 26,000 views being live. It's been fun. Love you guys. I'm gonna let it just kind of fade out there.
All right, so end of day 4 here. We made money just like we said we were gonna do. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day, fresh cash Friday, as PW says. I need to make at least $100 and then I'll get a payout. This will be my second payout ever. I'm super pumped about it. And if I win, I get to take away $5,000 cash from PW, which would be super freaking cool. I'm pumped for tomorrow and looking forward to tomorrow.
End of day 4, second day in the green, so very, very excited about that. Still a bunch of tweaks I gotta make though, especially before the big day tomorrow. $5,000 cash on the line. Gotta be prepared for it. Definitely gonna go home and study PW's course a little bit more as well. I was proud about, sizings I was taking. I was looking at the market relatively well, but I still gotta remember to zoom out and look at the entire picture. One of my bad trades was just jumping in that short a little bit early. I had my stop a little bit too tight, but again, just subtle tweaks and we'll see what happens tomorrow.